Okay, we left off right here. First thing we'll do, what we do is straight like this. Start with your first finger on the second fret of the E string. Have your thumb resting on the open D string, and you pluck those two notes at the same time, just like at the beginning. Except this time, instead of going all the way up here, you're going to just go to the third fret. So it's open D, third fret of the E, D, A again. So it's then hammer on and pull off of the third fret. So it's bring your middle finger down to the third fret of the B. So it's bring your pinky or your third finger, but I prefer if you do your pinky, so it loosens up your fingers for the rest of for the next thing part of it. What you do is all the way down your pinky down to the fourth fret of the A. So it's open down to an open A, and you have your finger barred across the second frets of the D, G, and B. So it's basic A, just an A chord. So what you do is open A, D, G, D. So it's what you do is in that same formation, have your second finger pluck the B string, hammer on to the third fret of the B string, and off again to the second fret. So it's oops, my bad. So all together, that part. Oh, my bad. D to G. So it's my bad. Move your hands down to here into the B minor position again. You should know that from the beginning video. Sounds like that. And you just go up the scale, up the entire thing, and back down. So it's you just go up that from the beginning. My bad. From the beginning of this lesson. You start on the A string. I have a tendency to just use the front of this when I'm just going up notes. It's a little more, but you should be doing since it's finger picking. So it starts on the A and just goes one note up all the way over the barred chord all the way up to the cross. So and end at the D. So it starts at the A all the way up and back down and ends at the D. So it's next thing you know, you go to a G. You can do that first, the position I showed you in the lesson before this, where your pinky is involved with that and stuff like that. I do it. But he actually originally did it like this. So what you do is you start off with just a regular G chord. Your ring finger on the third fret of the E, middle finger on the third fret of the low E, first finger on the second fret of the A. What you do is go up but you skip the A note. So you go up the scale, same thing like you did, or up the chord shape, same thing I did with the previous B minor chord, except you start on the E, you skip the A, and you go all the way back, go up and down, same thing. So it goes from the B minor. Oops, my bad. So all together, that part that we just learned. When you go down, once you get to the G, you go back up to the B. So it's all together again. My bad. And what you do is, again, right after that, you'd start right into the beginning of the original. And just back into it. So you just repeat that over and over again. Then it gets to the chorus. I wouldn't really call it the chorus, but it's more of a bridge change, where the intricate picking stops. It ends at the end of the, I think it's the 4th or 5th run through of everything. So it's gonna be like. And it goes. What that would be going is, again, it's just straight strumming. You'd start with a D, just a regular D chord, open D, your first finger on the 2nd fret of the G, your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B, and your 2nd finger, middle finger, on the 2nd fret of the E, and you just go one strum. The strum pattern is down, down. Down, down, up, down, up. And you go down here to what would be a G flat chord. What you do is start first finger on the 2nd fret of the E, your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the A, your pinky on the 4th fret of the G or the D, and your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the G. So it's down. So it's down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down. But you won't do that up, down, up until the next chord. So it's gonna be down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Or you can, in the actual recording, it's just a straight one down, so it's then you go up to what would be a B minor, which I already taught you how to do that. So it's a B minor. Go up to the next chord, which should be the B minor, and the same chord, and the same strum pattern. And up to a G, which is the first shape that I taught you. Pinky on the 3rd fret of the E, your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B, and your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E. So it's down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, then back into the. Then right back into the initial riff. After that, you would go in. It's the same chords once it gets to that really heavy part in the middle. It's the exact same chords except it's got a distortion. So if you want to do it like that, you can figure that out yourself. That's the end of this lesson. I hope you learned something. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Check out my other videos. I'm going to be uploading a lot more nowadays because I have more time for my Christmas break. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something. See you later.